Hi guys, I've just went over all the social media and there are a few things that interest me. I've downloaded two ISOs, one of AlmaLinux and one of Manjaro. AlmaLinux is just have a look at it, and Manjaro we need to have a look and see if the ATT, the Arch Linux tweak tool, is working on the new version. So what you do, you have Super F7, you have Virtualbox. Create your template, clone it, call it Alma, and then put it in there, test it out, like it, install it on real metal, don't like it, remove it, right? So this is for me just to have a look around. If I press an E, I get some information, I see what's going on. I'm gonna go do all this, but I need to go at the end. So it's a quiet as a parameter is interesting to remember and to Google what is quiet exactly. Escape, install, E again, and nothing really interesting here to see. But okay, nevertheless, have a look at it, what's behind that text. So Tab or E helps you out. We're gonna install it. And there is the mitigation. And Plymouth, show Plymouth boot screen. You saw that line out there. So show us. Anaconda is a word to Google. What's that? Is there a snake in my computer? So welcome by AlmaLinux. Dutch, no. Very good that he knows that I'm living in Belgium, that I speak Dutch, but no thank you very much. English is best, so where are you? Here is English. United States. And English US, that's something else. That's what they do then. Where is Belgian? Don't see it. Let's type it. Belgian. French Belgian. Oh my god. This is a problem for me. Let's try this. I don't know. Whatever, right? It's a machine that I'll not use. But it's not okay. Test, let's see. Oh, oof, it's a Sardi, right? Done. But I'm not French Belgian. I'm Flemish, Dutch Belgian. What else? Please complete items marked with this icon before continuing to next. Okay, automatic looks good. Would like to make additional space, encrypt my data. Nope. Should I? No disk selected. Okay, done I guess. Checking storage. Okay, kdump is enabled. Software selection, languages, time and date. This one then. Everywhere it's something else, right? You need to figure it out. How do they do it? Anaconda. Make this user administrator. I think I need to do that as well. Okay, anything else? The software selection maybe. Server with GUI. Okay, minimum install, workstation. And then a lot of stuff in here. The more switches you get, the more difficult it gets, right? It's the same on ArcoLinux, I must admit. You need to know what you want to end up with in the end. But I don't think I need to do anything. I'll probably get Plasma, not sure. But I did download Plasma. So I don't think I need any of these things. I wonder, it's just... Let's see, right? Internet application, let's see what we get. Enfin, begin installation, it's a guess. Maybe a lucky guess. And we'll install. So let's see if this works. Right Control F and right Control F. No, it doesn't go for a full screen. So I could have had 1920 on 1080, but I will not have 1920 on 1080. Well, with a small thing. AlmaLinux. Well, it's doing its job, right? Control G. AlmaLinux. Forever free enterprise. Focused on long-term stability, provided robust and so on. It's compatible with Red Hat and pre-stream CentOS. All of these guys use it. Maybe. Why did we call it AlmaLinux? Alma means soul in Spanish and other Latin languages. Looking back, it's easy to see that Linux is a popular the soul of Linux. Okay, something we've learned. If you want to convert from CentOS to AlmaLinux, it's a one-on-one binary compatible fork. $2029 for OS 8. It's a RHEL clone, we could say. And AlmaLinux deploy is the tool to migrate. How are you doing? Still installing. Go ahead. Let's go for the wiki. Updating and all that. How does that work? Lots of websites. Lots of stuff there as well. That's the installation guide. Writing an image to a USB. How is it done? They go for DD. We do tend to get still a lot of questions about writing, right? It's here, start here, pre-installation. What you need to know before you install stuff. It's a lot of information that's here, connected to the internet's, why not buy a pay, stuff like that. Get to know your UEFI, your BIOS, installing it, connecting everything, every wires. It's all explained here. But there is also an article about installation, burn on a USB. Here you can find our article about burning an ISO on USB. So Windows, we tend to say get Etcher, right? That's the one, Etcher. That seems to work easiest for people, or on Mac. And here you have also the DD. That works as well. But many people have wrong settings inside Rufus and UNet bootin, and everything goes sideways. So that's why we say go for Etcher, go. So all other, well, every Linux distro probably has a page, right? How to write an image on a USB. So go and have a look at those, and maybe that will work as well. We did not see that. Did we see that? Was automatically probably time and date. Didn't see a map. How are you? Oh my god. Cloud containers, live media, special interest, repositories. We are so glad, right, to have this AUR. We can build anything we like, have anything we like, change the build, change our own application the way we like it. So, yeah, it's important for, yeah, the feel of freedom, I guess, and that's fun. Oh la la, lots of migration paths. How-to guides. Come on, click. Installation guides of all kinds of stuff. Here it is. So this is of course interesting, right? If you know, if that's your job, if that's your goal, how to install Cpanel. Cpanel is one of the backend tools you can have to host your websites. Become a company that is selling you web space. Cpanel. This one, this logo, maybe now you say, ah, yeah, seen that. Okay. Some point in time we'll use it. If you switch around a little bit, there's direct admin as well. So this is more business oriented. It is what we're looking at here. How's the installation, my friend? Installing the bootloader, always a good thing, right? Bootstall, it's almost at the end. But I still don't know how to install packages or how to remove them. How to update my computer. How to update, how to upgrade. Layer stack. There seems to be a GUI. But what if I don't want to use a GUI? DNF check update, DNF update. That's a good page. Complete? Yeah. Reboot. All right, let's put this page on my second screen, which is done. And bigger. Reboot. It is terminated. I have to think about the terminator. But nothing happens. So right Control R. I'm just rebooting it. Oh, is that nice little spinner? There's Eric. Logging in for the very first time. I thought it would have plasma. This does not look like plasma. No thanks. Right. Power. Log out. Log out. If we click here, we get this. Why on earth did I get this? You might have guessed that I'm not really a fan of GNOME. But there it is. We got ourselves a GNOME. Settings. The display should be a tad bigger. A tad, just a tad. This one, apply. Yes, sure, of course. Why else would I be here? Maybe the keyboard, or maybe not. Control T. Nope. Then terminal. Yes. Alright. That's okay. So what things can I type? DNF. And then check update. is something I can do. Yep, it's working. Yep, and it makes sounds. Tap. Abstra. Okay. There you go. This is what I can update. Let's make this bigger. Vim, Zlab, Zim system, these things, SSD, Python 3. But I am wondering, however. It doesn't say Plasma. It's just 9 latest. Oh God. Anyway. How do we update them? DNF. Update. Has to be run by super user. Sudo. The first thing I'll do is just kill the sound there. But this is a virtual machine. Relax. I'm gonna delete it anyway after this video. Total download. Okay, sure, go ahead. Let's have a look around. So we got our default system settings, nothing special, right? Just some wallpapers that maybe you like. I say, oh, I want to have that one, right? Go get it, go grab it. Notifications, all kinds of things. And the icons. Search, multitasking, some handling there. What is he asking? Keys. There we go, guys. Keys. Key imported successfully. That's a better message than server is down or whatever, or keys not found. But there you go. There are always keys, keys, keys. Frustrating. But I suppose essential. Okay, so location, all that. So application, privacy, online, sharing stuff, sound stuff. Power balanced and so on, displays, all kinds of things, mouse and touch, left or right, the speed. So that's things, those things people ask him. If you're on Tiling Window Manager, you don't have this beautiful thing, right? And you can't really set the mouse speed with a button to slide like this. So that's the advantage of a system like this. Natural scrolling, click, it's on, done. Otherwise you have to figure out where in the file is it to be changed that the mouse is a tad faster or a tad slower. You need to figure that out. But then there's the Arch Wiki. Keyboards are often a thing, right? You need to have your keyboard, so add a plus and go ahead and add something. Remember there's 3 buttons down here and then you go search for Belgium. French Belgium, so that's the one I took. I think this one we did not find, Dutch Belgium, that's the one I would have selected. Wonder what this is then. View keyboard layout maybe. That's just an example, but let's have a look at these guys. Those guys are exactly the same, right? Correct thing. Complete. We're up to date and scrub to tools, EFI, extra, kernel. They're on kernel 5.14. Okay. Good for them. Voila, that's that. The applications are here. There is the troubleshooter, hex chat. Utilities, cheese, tour, videos, setting is it. So not much installed, right? We can agree on that. There's not much installed, which probably is gonna be just fine. If I go to the internet, that's something I can do. Then what shall I take? Surfn or Sardi icons. So both of them are developed by yours truly. Let's take the Sardi icons. And what do we get? We get meat. Meat and more. Maybe I should add icons. Get the files at SourceForge, okay? They say where I should get it. So, learning about... I can't scroll. Oh yeah, I used a natural scroll. It's now the other way around. Oh, well, not a good idea. Sardi download. I accept. Files. Last one is from April, a few days ago. Problems downloading. Remember, SourceForge, they copy paste things over the world. And if this opens up, you'll see other places to download. Sometimes, right? So not this time. So we're downloading from the US, San Diego. This little sign says, not done yet, right? So let's go to files, I guess. Super, yep. Files, enter. Oh, ain't that beautiful? And now we got this. Right mouse click, extract to, extract here would be nicer. Here you are. Sardi icons, Control A. Wait for it so that everything is extracted. Control A. Yep. Control X or C. Home. Control H. No dot icons, so dot icons, and inside dot icons, Control V. And now we need to be able to set it, and that's always a problem in GNOME. Installing packages. This is updating. How should I install the same page or not? So I'm scrolling in my second screen here. There's an update and all that. But I would like to install something now. So DNF is the way to go. Then we type DNF, tap. 110 possibilities. How about install? E something, install, and then GNOME tweak. Yay, that's working. And let's be sudo. Oh, this sound is so unnerving. I'm almost out of here. Is okay. Yes. So super tweak. There he is. And then you continue. The appearance will be Advaita, beautiful Advaita. Let's do dark. Cursor, fine. Icons, that's why we're here. Sardi arc. Stop, I said. Stop. And let's go to home. And that's another look. A bit smaller, a bit bigger, something like that. Super key. And then all the icons probably will be there. There's not much. And the tour has no icon theme. No icon for it. And cheese. So, nothing to do, all good. Let that tour stay the way it is. It's beautiful. And that's it for me, right? That's all I want to do here. Want to see. That's our AlmaLinux. All right. Cheers. Up to the next one. Manjaro.